It's alright. We're going to go live anyways. I was trying to go live at 12, but for some reason, my shit would not let me save my photos as files. It wants me to put in, um, I found that on the ground. Put in a 2 megabyte file now instead of just going on through it. So let me go ahead and run through real quick, get everything set up, run it through. I gotta load onto this, to load onto that, to share this, to share that. And as soon as I get that going, we'll be there. We'll be there. Trust me. We're going to go live for a few. Hola, compa, ¿cómo está? Estoy enojado, yo. Estoy enojado. Pendejos. Sorry, y'all. We're going to the dream. Yeah, we got to go to StreamYard. StreamYard's going to go live now. We are going to go. Do 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 do. I guess I have to use my audio. Hello? Shut down the cameras. I don't need that. I just needed to be able to get in there so I can, you know. So now we got to go to people, invites, copy this piece of shit. Done. And let's see if I can just a leave button. Oh, snap. There, kick me out of the room. Now I go to YouTube. And I got to change it out. Because the Mexican Einstein has gone live today. Weird but true laws. We're going to get over it in just a minute. Just let me get myself set up. I apologize, people. Yeah, my camera does sound like shit. What's up, Con? I'm kind of trying to shift everything over and tear everything up, and now I'm going to cut down this phone because I don't need it. Actually, I don't need it. I'm done on that one, done on that one, done on that one. Oh, wait. Yes. Let me go back to my shit that I was dealing with. So I have my notes. Anyways, we are up here today, and we're going to be talking about weird but true laws. Just because I have nothing else. Let's see. So, one of the first laws that I want to talk about, and I guess it goes across several several. What's up, Con? I said that wrong. Let me put what's up. What's up, Con? Yes, homie. I spelled it all wrong because my fingers are fat on my phone. I don't know why. It's just funny. What I want to decide to do is talk about like the weird and different laws that are out here, especially in the United States, because as I've been researching and looking, there are some funky laws out there. It's like stuff that don't make no effing sense at all, but works. I know my brother tried calling me and getting a hold of me, so I'm gonna have to find out what he has. But one of the interesting ones for me is the giraffe one and where it's at. That's the part that's funny. And we're gonna skip over from number one and number two, and we're gonna go to number three. It is illegal to tie a giraffe to a street pole in Florida, y'all. In Florida. This one looks wrong as written, and widely reported version is tied to Atlanta, Georgia, not Florida. Even if the Atlanta Journal constitutes notes, hey, this isn't right. Why are you guys doing this to me? That was funny though. You can't tie it up in Florida and Georgia. They say you can't put no ice cream in your back pocket in Kentucky, which is funny. And whispering in church is illegal in 4 states. I wonder who can get in trouble for whispering in church. That would be funny. And what kind of law is that? It's illegal to tie I don't know. To die in the House of Parliament. Oh shit! It's illegal to die in the House of Parliament in Tennessee. So if you die in the House of Parliament, I guess you get in trouble. In Davenport, Washington, you cannot ride a ugly horse in the streets. What the hell? The city code says it is unlawful to ride on city streets any bucking or ugly horse, or a horse you have reason to believe will buck. That wondering is straight out of the code, and it sounds like a frontier lawyer had a bad afternoon. That is true and yet funny. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta share my shit. I gotta share it out to Facebook. Gotta share it to TikTok. I gotta share it out to everywhere. Oh, there I am. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Share this to Facebook because I like to share it to Facebook. Post. Bam. Go back. Share it to Snapchat. Don't have one for TikTok. I'd share it there. Send to story, my public stories. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We're fixing to be getting back in there. Not now. I don't want to promote my new Snap. And then I want to figure this out. So I got one more share. Do they have Discord on here? This, Instagram. Oh, Discord is in here. Yep. I'll share it to the Discord. Gospel Bob, General Chat. I'm just going all of them. I'm going to share it to all of them. Send a 5. Okay, take that one off. No, don't want to go to that one. Don't want to go to that one. Yes to that one. Yes to that one. Send. Bam, bitches. I send it to everybody. Hopefully it comes out. Let me see. Welcome. Gospel of Bobby. General Chat. Oh, I accidentally did it twice there. For some reason, I did it twice. Oh, well. So we're going to get back to that. Let me call my stupid brother real quick because he evidently called me for some reason. It's an efficiency. It includes electric, water, and internet. Bam. There we go. Anyways, people, I done posted it out. Everybody's out there. Let me see what this fool's got to say. Because he always be saying something stupid. Da, 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 da. Let me call him real quick. Because he did say something. Yeah, I'm muted, Marble, because I was talking to my brother. What's up? How you doing, brother? You can come up. I think I posted the link up there, so you'll get more welcome to come up and say hi, bye, and everything in between. I am, bye. See you. Get the fuck off my line, bitch. Anyways, yeah, brother. Listen, Marble, that shit not gonna happen again. I got the fucking keys. I'll boot their ass. Today we're talking about weird but true laws, though. So I'm getting, up to the moon today. That's another thing that probably be discussing later. I want to see if I can find out more of the pictures and stuff. If they've gotten any of the pictures of the backside of the moon, that's the most important thing for me. I don't care about the flight. I don't care about the people going up there. That history does not matter to me because evidently we already did that once in history, and now I want to see what they've been hiding from us from all these years. Why are we not allowed to the back of the moon? But first of all, and start most of all, we are going to go over the weird and true laws here in the United States. I have come up with a few liners, and I'll probably find some more here in a few, and then we can discuss them and go from there. If you think they're funny, they're funny. If you think they're not, tell me what laws in your states are weird but true. I know one here in the state of Florida that if, if your wife don't listen to you, you can go out back and get a switch the size of your thumb or smaller and switch it with it. That's his law. It hasn't been used since the 1800s, but I think the law is still in factor, which makes it good. In the state of Illinois, Marble says, let's see, let's put this one up here. In the state of Illinois, it is illegal for a bee to cross the street. Who's gonna arrest him? What? No way, bro. A bee to cross the street? How how do you charge a bee? That makes no sense, brother. But that's funny as shit. That is funny as shit right there. Oh, B. There was another one that I was reading. Let me go back to my laws that I had pulled up. I'm gonna read the ones that are on the actual front. I said I had no ice cream in your back pocket in Kentucky. Yeah, it's illegal to tie a giraffe to a street pole in Florida. I'll get to some of these in a minute. It is illegal to drive with a chicken in your car in Georgia. Understand that? A chicken in your car. So how do you transport it? You gotta put it in the back? Yeah, bro. I read that in the state laws and I lost my shit. I would too, Marble. What the hell is going on that somebody has to? How do you charge a bee? And then how do you arrest them? What kind of handcuffs you put on that little thing? You gotta zip tie it with something, or a fishing string, and zip, you're going to jail. And then if I was the bee, I'd be flying through the little window and stinging that cop. Sit, 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 sit. I may lose my life. One time shot, but I'll make sure I'm gonna hit him in the throat. That's what I said, Marble. It says that in Georgia, you cannot ride with a chicken in your car. It can be on the outside, it can be on the in the trailer, but you get caught in the chicken in the car, bitch, you in trouble. That is funny. And then, of course, it is illegal to die in Parliament, in the House of Parliament of Tennessee. So those are the top ones that I have on my thumbnail. Like I said, they also got the one in Davenport, Washington. You cannot ride an ugly horse. I already said that one. In Davenport, Washington, horses also have set a no fucking way. You can't speed on a horse. Hold on. In Davenport, Washington, horses also have a 7-mile-per-hour speed limit. Some chapters, some Cowboys Energy, and some codes say you cannot ride, drive, trot, or gallop a horse faster than 7 miles an hour on the city streets without a permit from the mayor. So you now have to get a permit from the mayor to be able to put your horse on the street and run it fast so you can chase. What do the police officers do? So I bet they have police officers on horses there. So do they get a ticket or do they get to break the law? That is a good question. That is funny. That is funny. And what did I say again? Who the hell's driving with a chicken in the car? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Marvel. It's funny. It's funny. So here we go. We're gonna dive in more deeper into other ones. In Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, disturbing worship by talking or whispering is prohibited. That is one of the things that's on my main what you call it. And yes, so far there's 4 states that I found that if you whisper in church, they can arrest you. They can arrest you for whispering in the church. What kind of fuckery is that? I don't understand that fuckery. How can, you're a church? Maybe I mean might be talking about God or something. I might be talking about the shit that's going on in there, and I might have a question for the pastor. I just don't want to interrupt at the moment. That's crazy. For in Oklahoma, Missouri, whispering in church is also specifically called. Whispering in a church is also, but specifically called out. Another city code says that no person shall disturb religious worship by making noise, talking or whispering, or by rude or innocent behavior, not flashy but identifyingly weird specifically. It is. It's a crazy law. We're gonna dive deeper into them too. We're gonna go into more laws. We're gonna find weird but true laws per state, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm just covering the basics of it across the United States because I think it's funny. And these are laws that are still in effect, though. Okay, so it's not like laws that are just being, written or were written. And I can go back if you need. I can find the specific timelines when they were created. I have all that available at the hand of the phone. So what I'm gonna say is we're just going to the basics, reading them out, and then I'll go to the interesting ones, and we'll dive deeper into those laws. Okay, so number 5. In Salinas, California, spitting on a sidewalk is prohibited. Salinas Municipal Court says plainly, no person shall spit on any sidewalk. And we are adding my boy to the stage. There we go. There we go. There we go. So it says in Salinas, California, spitting on the sidewalk is prohibited. It means clean, brutal, and very high anti-loogies.
What?
Anti-loogies. That's
They
what this
got
is.
the interstate. Look, they got the interstate closed down. Going over the about to go over the Skyway.
Uh-oh,
Hey,
For
something
what?
happened.
something must have happened.
They only close the interstate when there's a death or a real serious accident. Like
So,
they have to investigate. That's the only
see
time
what I'm
we get
saying?
that close. All them people are going to get bypassed today.
It's down south right here. Yeah. Okay.
We headed back home right now.
Yeah.
All right. So what's up,
What's up,
Marvel? How you
Marvel? We
Chilling,
said at the
bro.
same time.
doing?
Shit,
Hey, y'all
chilling.
remember? Hey, Marvel, you remember Jinx Pinchcoat?
Who?
That's how I just won. Jinx Pinchcoat. If you
Jinx
wearing blue, you
Pinchot.
on me too? You
Uh-uh.
don't remember that shit? Oh, man,
Uh,
am I the only one that remember that? When you say Jinx, pinch Coke, if you wearing blue, you owe me too?
oh
Ah, man,
yeah,
my,
yeah. I remember that. I
yeah,
remember that.
yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
said hey Marvel at the same time.
yeah.
I won though. I'm the best because it's my show.
He said he ain't shit. He heard what he said, right?
It's all right. It's all right, Marvel. He's always gonna come on here and troll. It's okay. I allow him.
What's up,
He's
Marvel?
got
What you been
keys.
up to, man? You
Chilling,
got your
man.
game. You still been playing the game?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I've been up to, man. I've been making hella videos lately.
Red Dead.
Nah, Grand Theft Auto Zombies.
Hey,
Oh, you got
what time is BD going on today?
3:30 or 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna stop into the show
Yeah.
today. I'm gonna put cut with him.
You got a kick stream or something, Marvel? Why don't you get that? Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well,
I don't really like streaming.
oh, you don't really like? Oh, you just do it for the fun.
Yeah,
He
I
plays
do it to
games.
make videos, man. Streaming, I'm not really in it for the entertainment. I mean, I am, because I make entertaining videos, but streaming it live, no, I'm not about that.
Yeah, I
I'm not
seen
that
one.
entertaining.
Yeah, I seen one. Right, there's two girls met each other on the battlefield or whatever. I think it was COD or whatever. I don't know what it was. Right, and next thing you know, later on in the game, not even like 5 minutes later, bam, the one girl sitting there. Oh, the same sitting there. Bam, she got shot. And then the dude, no, she gets injured, and the dude drags her. And when she drags her, She drags her into the kitchen.
Hell no.
That shit was funny as hell. The other girl said, "Oh, he dragged you in here too, huh?" And they just shut up after that. Oh, man. That shit was so funny, man. Man, putting them back where they were supposed to be, in the kitchen.
Right in the kitchen and reviving them. Yep. Stay
Hell
there.
no. Bro, I've done a lot of crazy shit in Call of Duty Mobile, and I had a buddy of mine message me yesterday asking me to get back on and play again, and I'm like, nah, dude. Like, when you become top 10 in the United States and no one gives you competition, like you could just run through, get 200 kills in one map and not die once. It's like, dude, I'm so bored with this game. I gotta find something else to play.
Because you got a computer, man. Oh, you did it on mobile. My bad. Were you using a pad or a controller?
I was playing it on my
Brandon's in the
laptop.
house. Brandon's in the house. Hey, I've been stopped playing Call of Duty Mobile.
Yeah, I was playing it on my laptop.
Yeah. It kind of got, like you said, it was like, I don't know what I was ranked. I probably was trash, but it was too easy. It felt too easy for me, so I stopped playing. And I used to connect my remote to it.
Go ahead, Brandon. Hit the link. Join the channel. Come up on the panel, boss.
I had a 5.0 kill death ratio, man. Like
5.0 Marvel?
Yeah.
Bitch, you just slaughtering them, bro.
Yeah, I was murking motherfucker, bro.
That's crazy, Holmes.
Yeah, it got to a point where it was so boring. I was getting like 3 nukes in one map.
No way.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
I'll download it. I'll download it again and start going at it. I got the Diamond RPD with the cooling barrel, dude. So I'm basically just a walking sentry gun.
Everywhere you go. Yeah. Hell yes, dog. I love LMGs. They're my best.
Yeah, I'm a walking sentry gun.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Shit, that's funny. You pay any Battlefield or anything like that as well?
I used to. I played Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield 2, 3, and 4. I stopped playing after 4.
Yeah. They got kind of boring after that.
Right. I do like their game mechanics, though. I do like their game mechanics, like the bullet drop and the wind speed and all that. I love the mechanics.
And the guy who mastered all of that is that old man, the sniper old man.
Oh, you seen him too?
Oh yeah.
That dude is 5 miles away in the game.
That dude says, "Oh, you see that little dot right there? Next thing you know, they're gone. 5,000 miles away. Shit, fuck, you can't think a bullet can go that far,
ain't it?
You know.
He's 5,000 miles away, bro. 5,000 feet. 5,000 feet, bro. 5,000 miles, bro. That's from here to California.
This nigga was reaching out and touching somebody.
Yeah. You gave a postcard to somebody with that bitch. Hey.
Hey, big dog.
Yo, big dog. How you doing?
Hey, look at here.
Happy Easter.
3 o'clock, bro. I'm coming up. Go ahead.
We was talking about stupid laws, dude. You know you can't kill a cactus in Arizona.
Yes, that's actually true. That's 100% true. You go to jail for touching the cactus or molesting the cactus. Just like here in Florida. You can't molest the alligators.
You just say
they got signs at every lake around everywhere that's like in city municipal areas. They got signs that say you cannot molest the alligators.
Yeah, I don't think I'm talking about like like what you're talking about.
Not like what you're thinking, Marvel. Not like what you're thinking.
There you go. What kind of hillbilly you got to be?
Hey, Brandon, you do me a favor, bro. Can you show your face real quick so I can see you? I think that's him, right?
Out. Just pull yourself up and bring him up. Big screen yourself and pull him up.
Yeah, there you are, brother. There you are.
Like
okay.
Who is that?
You in? I'm gonna put you up there.
Hello.
Yo,
my channel.
Hello.
Hey, Skywalker. I
What's
saw
up,
you on.
Brandon?
Hey there, Skywalker. I saw
What you
you
doing,
on
Brandon?
Bob's. I see you on Bob's channel a lot.
Yeah, I run that shit.
Yeah, he
And
tries to
did
run
you?
this one too, Brandon. Don't let him, Brandon. Don't let him come over here and run this shit.
What's up, Brandon? What you been up to? Did you watch some cartoons this morning?
I lost my. I did lose my old channel.
Oh
Yeah, I
no.
know that. You ain't watching no Looney Tunes? 6,000 subscribers gone.
Yes, I was so close to 6,000.
Yep.
That sucks, bro. That sucks that somebody did that to you. I'm
No,
pretty
it's
sure
a
you don't put no
copyright.
bad content, nothing bad. That's just
It's
upsetting.
probably no, it's just probably a copyright.
Yeah, probably. There you are,
You
passing
thought it was
through.
clean.
How you doing,
You
Zena?
thought it was clean.
Oh, I didn't say that right. Corner. I can't say her
Passing
name
through.
correct.
Chicana.
My current subcast now 47.
I'm number 42, brother. I subbed yesterday for number 42. So
Ooh, Brandon's
What
killing you
about the
already.
the new person on here?
Oh, I'm not
yeah,
new, dude. I'm here all the time.
yeah. Marvel's all the time. Marvel's gonna be an original panelist here on my show. Marvel's
That's,
gonna be the second original panelist. I got to give it to Skywalker being the first because he was on there first. So
I'm on
and
My
then
everybody's
current
shit
subcast
first.
now 47.
Everybody's shit first.
Yo, you know, in the state of Florida, you can't be annoying.
well, I
Yep.
go to jail for that too much. Then
Yep. Well, he needs to go to jail. Hey, let
I'm
me lock
reading
his
it
ass
right
up.
now, bro. I'm reading it
hey,
right now. It
Lieutenant,
says in the state of Florida, you
Yeah,
can't be
I
annoying.
met that Fox user before.
say that again, Brandon.
You
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
I
have.
met
you've
that.
met me. You've met me on BD's channel on Marble Fox Gaming on YouTube.
Yeah,
Did you
you
sub
also met
to
him
the channel?
on Gospel of Bob. He shows up on Gospel of Bob a lot.
Yeah, I'm on Gospel of Bob a lot too.
Did you sub to my new channel?
I will.
Get them subs up, Brandon.
Yeah,
Tell him
you
to
got to
get
get
them
him up,
subs up,
dog. Get
Brandon.
him up.
Hey, tell
Here,
him
Brandon, for this
don't be
much to see.
slacking. You got the link and all. Tell him to get them subs
Y'all,
up.
y'all go ahead and Brandon, load him up. He got to get back to 6,000 subscribers again. So let's hit him up with it, bro.
It took me like
Yeah.
5 years to get that far.
Say what?
It took me like 5 years to get that far.
Oh shit, 1,000 a year? That's not bad though, Brandon. That's pretty good. You do it again, homie. You do it again. So here we go with another law. In San Antonio, Texas, it is unlawful to throw stones or other missiles or shoot with a bow and arrow in the city. In San Antonio, the code says it's unlawful to throw stones or other missiles or shoot with a bow and arrow or discharge a certain projectile within the city. Very Please stop turning downtown into a medieval side quest instead. I love ChatGPT. She's a trip, bro. And yes, I dubbed her she. Okay, she has a pronoun. Peter
Hey,
B.
the city of Quitman, Georgia, has an ordinance that says you can't let your chickens cross the road.
Wow.
What? You
Amazing.
can't let the chickens cross the road.
Yeah,
How's McSmith doing, Brandon?
Quitman, Georgia.
It said, "How's McSmith doing, Brandon?" He wants my home address.
No,
Hey.
don't give nobody your address. What's wrong
Who
with you?
said that?
He wants to move in with me as my new father.
Who's that?
What the hell?
The hell you got going on, Brandon?
He wants to
Hey, man.
replace my old one.
Brandon, let me give you some good advice, brother. Keep your personal information off the internet, sir. Do not give nobody your telephone number. Do not give nobody your address. Don't do that, buddies. People will try to hurt you, and you don't want that. You just have fun on the internet and enjoy it. And anybody tries to get your information, don't give it to them, okay? Do not.
Just the home address.
No, know your home address, nothing. You have somebody come do something bad to you, buddy, and you don't want that, okay?
He
Do
wants
not
my,
give
he
out
wants,
your home
he
address.
wants my mom pregnant.
Don't give them no information, bro. That's it. In the combo on that. Your information is only what you see the Looney Tunes on here. Okay, in 8. In parts of Georgia, chickens and other fowls cannot be allowed to run at large. Montgomery County, Georgia, code says domestic animals or livestock, including chickens, cannot be permitted to run at large. So the real law is less. You can't drive with a chicken and more. Keep your poultry from going freelancing. Okay? Just keep it like that.
Yep.
Well,
God,
Hey, bad news for magicians in Hawaii, bro, because you know it is illegal to pull a coin out of your ear.
Say that again, Marlo.
Bad news for magicians in Hawaii because it is illegal for you to pull a coin out of your ear.
Mixsmith does creepy.
Yeah, if you a magician in Hawaii, pull it. Hey, you got something in your ear there. You're going to jail, buddy.
Mixsmith does creepy. Did you sub to my new channel, Skywalker?
No fancy bike riding in Illinois. I'm reading this
Yes,
right
I
now.
can, bro. I'll do that as well for you.
All right, listen here, City Slicker. Galesburg, Illinois city law strictly prohibits fancy riding of any bicycle on any street, particularly riding with both hands removed from the handlebars, but both feet removed from the pedals, or any acrobatic shenanigans on your velocipede. This petty offense may come with a fine, but usually isn't enforced unless public safety is at risk. So you can't even pop a wheelie on a bicycle, bro.
No. And what state is that?
Illinois?
Oh man, Illinois sucks. No wonder they ain't got no bike BMX people down there.
No cold beer in Indiana? What?
What?
If you wanted to crack open a cold beer in one in Indiana, you're out of luck. The ordinance state it's unlawful for grocery stores, convenience stores, or pharmacies to offer, display, or sell cold beer to carry out. This is reserved for liquor stores only. So if you buy beer at your local market, you'd better stock up on ice too. You know, that's actually true because I used to live in Indiana, bro. And the grocery stores and gas stations and all that would not sell cold beer. They would sell 30 packs, but they wouldn't be cold.
That makes sense because most everybody wants a cold beer to crack open as soon as they get out the store and into their vehicle. Nobody really wants a hot beer. So that makes a lot of sense. And that would probably be a good law to go across the whole United States right there. Because, you know, as soon as you leave a store here, that bitch is ready to crack open and hatch down the hatch. That's it.
Yeah, dude. What's crazy is I used to hop on my motorcycle on Sunday because it's illegal to sell alcohol on Sunday in Indiana, right? So I would hop on my motorcycle, drive across state lines to a little town
Is that him breaking up?
right
or-
on the other side. I'd
That's
load up
random.
on like a 30 pack or something and throw it in my
Right.
saddlebags and then drive back to
Oh,
Indiana.
Say
My
it again.
code is now at 48.
Yeah, you're
That's
welcome.
good. That's good. So what were you saying, Marble?
I said you're welcome. You know, I'm 48 there. But yeah, dude, I used to ride from Indiana to Illinois and pick up a 30 pack, throw it in my saddlebags, and then drive back to Indiana.
I know in Tennessee, they got dry counties. So not all counties in Tennessee are dry, but if you go to Lynchburg, Tennessee, that's where the distillery is, if I'm not mistaken, the Jack Daniels distillery.
Yeah, but it's a
There's
dry
nowhere-
county.
Huh?
It's a dry county though.
Yeah. Nowhere in that county can you buy any alcohol, period. Period. You have to go to another county to get your alcohol. There's only one place in that whole county you can buy alcohol, and that is at the Jack Daniels distillery. They sell the liquor there, and you have to take it. And if you get caught opening that bitch anywhere in that county, boy, you just lost a $150 bottle, plus you going to jail.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the
So-
craziest thing. And the one thing they did a test on that too, on the water. The one thing that makes Jack Daniels separate from all the other whiskeys is the water they use from that river.
That spring water, bro. That creek
Yeah.
water, that spring water they get.
It's
And
got
I took
all
my
that
kids-
mineral in it and stuff.
Yep. I took my kids. It was so funny, and this is a good story because when my kids were like 2, I decided to take them to go see their grandfather. And we went to Tullahoma, Tennessee. We stayed there, Manchester area, and that was one of the things that I wanted to do is take the trip over to the distillery. So when we got up there, everything was cool. They got us all in a group. We started all walking, and of course, because I had my kids, I stayed in the back just in case they made any noise or any problems. So when we got to everything, they showed us all the whole process, bro. It's a complete.
Skywalker was on Bob's usually on Bob's channel.
Yeah, usually he is. And when we got to the big tanks where they spray the 150 proof liquor down onto the charcoal tanks,
Ooh,
they
yeah.
have a big glass, like a plexiglass open thing so you can see it. And the guide is able to open it and let people smell it. And my kids are like grabbing at it. And after this, I was like, can they smell? She goes, yeah, it shouldn't be no problem. They can't get no issues with this. I'm like, okay. So I had my one child, my wife had the one child. She leaned him over. I picked up the other one that was walking. They're twins at the time, and he smelled it too. Boy, I put him back down, and he started walking, bro. He will wobble it. He will wobble it. Then we go down the steps, and there's no steps, but they're wide, and they're like rock. They're slate, so they have grit and everything to them. And that little boy fell all down 3 steps drunk, bro. I was like, oh snap. She said, is he okay?
Boy,
I
no.
said, yeah, I think he got a little tipsy up there. So it was good. But yeah, there's weird laws out here. I'm gonna read a couple here from Florida too. Of course, we already talked about the alligators, and we do have in Florida. This says we cannot intentionally feed wild alligators or crocodiles. So you got to understand, in the state of Florida, we do have crocodiles as well. They come more near the beach areas and down Miami area and the Everglades, but we do have them anywhere there's salt water and brackish water meets. So just let everybody know. And then Florida bans international balloon release. So yeah, we can't do that no more. We don't release any balloons here in the state of Florida. They used to. Everywhere does,
Hey man, where did
but
Brandon go, man? All right.
I don't know. He dropped off.
Yeah,
He
I
dropped
remember
off.
that. I remember when they banned balloons because they killed a whole bunch of birds and stuff that one time.
Well, that, but then it gets into the environment, fish and stuff around here. See, Florida's surrounded by water, so all our balloons go out to the ocean. So it
Yeah.
doesn't like cross land a lot. It gets swept over the oceans, and then all these balloons pop out there, and then you got fish eating them, choking and dying, dolphins, whales, sharks. They just be eating all this stuff, especially sea turtles. Sea turtles get caught in
You got
everything. I
sea
don't.
turtles over there snorting balloon lines.
They snorting that salt water up like, yeah. That's why they down here, man, from Venezuela to here.
Ah,
All those get dropped off in the ocean. You know them
them,
turtles are partying, bro.
hey, them Florida's over here like latex. That'll do it.
Yeah. At least we can put it on something we can snort it off. It's a latex. Yeah. Hey, bro, it's funny.
Hey, Marvel, listen to this story. Allegedly, we might know two people that had a little mini coupe that were coming across the bridge, right? And one person was driving, right? We passed, no, I'm saying, okay, they passed a highway patrol. Listen, if you stop, mute his ass, I'll drop you. God damn it. He passed this person passed the highway patrol doing the normal speed. Now, mind you, it's at night, like about 1 o'clock, somewhere around that time in the morning. Somewhere I forgot the time, but it's at night, right? So we passed the highway patrol. Mind you, we're on the interstate, and there's only five other. They're on the interstate, and there are only five cars on the damn interstate. Okay, only five cars on the damn interstate. Us including six. God damn it, them including six. Okay, so they were the driver passed the damn the highway patrol in a Charger, mind you, and these people were in a Mini Coupe. Okay, they were in a Charger, mind you, right? Okay, bam. So the driver, this driver, I'm not calling him an idiot, but the driver wants to just all ass up to 110, 120 miles an hour. Now it's at night. I'm pretty sure the highway patrol sees these little lights going, like a little Speedy Gonzalez, right? So allegedly, I'm saying, well, these people were driving, and then bam, next thing you know, the highway patrol gets behind them. No, these idiots, you know what I mean? These two idiots had, allegedly had some stuff in the car. Okay, you know what I mean? And they had to throw it out, you know what I mean? And it landed in the ocean. You know what I mean? Okay, luckily the damn highway patrol let them go. The idiots came back, you know what I mean? But they were idiots, but they came back and they found the stuff in the ocean, and it was 10 times better. Oh my goodness, that was so fucking crazy.
Oh gosh,
I'm not
Einstein,
gonna tell
undo
you.
yourself.
I'm not gonna tell you who that idiot was that was driving, or the idiot that was in the car with him. But hey, that's
Hey,
what it is.
hey,
They're idiot. Well, not really, but one was. The driver was the idiot.
Oh, that's good stuff, dude. That is good stuff.
The fish got high that night.
And I can't hear Einstein. Can you?
He muted
No,
himself like
I'm muted because I was laughing so hard because I'm just saying, just I don't know. I don't know that story.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's almost as good as any Amtrak story I got.
Oh, and this idiot always likes to drive fast. You know what I mean? He doesn't no more. You know what I mean? I know the guy still. He's like, I know the guy. He doesn't drive like that no more. He doesn't drive like that no more. But yeah, he used to drive like an idiot just because he thought. Have you ever watched that movie Italian Job, Marvel?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it? That's who he thought he was. When he had that Mini Cooper, he thought he was the Italian Job. He thought he was doing the Italian Job every time he drives.
I can see it too. He'd be like, it's the Mexican job, Holmes.
Listen, bro, I'm not gonna lie. The Mini Coopers are fun. I used to own one, and I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't have an S model. I had just a regular base model, but they were stick shift, right? So I was going down the interstate, just cruising. Next thing I know, the Ferrari comes up beside me. Now I'm not doing just regular speed. I'm doing a little bit above the speed. This Ferrari comes by and he comes up to me and he's like, I'm like, I'm in the Mini Coupe, dog. He throws his shoulders up. I said, okay, let's go. So we take off. Whoa, right? We're going one. He takes off on me. He gets trapped by the cars in front of him, right? I look over to him as I pass by. I'm like, bye. I whip over to the right, get in the right lane, cut through all the traffic, get all the way across. So I'm all the way through the city, right? Next time, I'm just coasting at regular speed limit, just driving, right? Next thing I know, I see the same Ferrari come up on me, go, whoa, get up by me. He shook his head like this. He goes, and just took off on me, bro. I left him in the city. He couldn't do nothing. And I beat a couple cars like when I had the Italian Job is the best.
This dude had the shittiest car ever. Right? He think that's a Bugatti or something like that, racing everybody. One time he had a car. And listen, exactly what I was about to say. He had a hoopty that it was his, but you had to cut it off with the screwdriver. And this nigga used to race fucking diesels. Like Super Duty, then when they slowed down, I whooped the ass. I whooped the ass. You see, I whooped the ass. Like, this motherfucker slowed down.
Hey, I used to have a car you had to start with a screwdriver. And then we had some vice grips on the window because we didn't have power windows back in the day and the handle broke. So we just put some vice grips and some pliers on that joker and be rolling it down. I remember
my best car was that? iMark, bro. My Isuzu iMark, I got it from the church people. They donated it to my mom for me so I could have a car to ride around, right? So it was an old car that came from up north. So it had a lot of salt damage on it. One day I was driving, bro. I hit the clutch. Well, the clutch disappeared underneath the car.
Oh
The
no.
whole clutch pedal just went floop right in. And I'm like, oh shit. From then on, for like a year after that, I had to granny shift it everywhere I went. I'd get it going, I'd get it pushing with the car and get it going just so it get in gear and just pop it in and womp, go, get to the stop sign. Every time I stopped at a stop sign after the clutch broke, I had to push with my foot like a Flintstone to get it going, dog. It was good.
No. Why didn't you just put a new clutch in it, dude?
I was like 18. I had a job that was paying like $4.75 an hour at that time. We're talking about 20, 25 years ago, bro.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I remember when I first started working. When I first started working, minimum wage was $4.25 an hour.
yeah, yeah. That's what it
And
was for me, and I
a
got
pack
a
of
raise.
cigarettes was only $2.50.
$1.99, bro. What you talking about? I used to get Marbles for 99 cents, bro.
Yeah,
And $1.99 and 99 cents, and I wasn't even legal to buy them, bro. Up in Tennessee, shit, I got used to the guy that was there. I was 16 years old. Every time I go in the store, I said, "I need a pack." He makes sure
hey,
nobody was in there. Whoop,
I'm
whoop, out the door I go.
gonna switch over my phone real quick so I can go outside and
Yes,
smoke.
sir. Yes, sir. So what's up, bro? What's up, man? Storytelling is what we're gonna do. Sunday storytelling. I'm gonna go till like about 3 o'clock, and then I'm gonna switch over to BD's, and then I'm probably gonna
Mhm.
stream BD off of mine if he allows me up there.
He'll let you up there.
Yeah, so I get my channel out, people can see, and and then they can see other people, my friends and stuff. I don't mind streaming other people's shit, so it's nice.
Go over there, learn about basketball. Learn that LeBron is the
I'm gonna
GOAT.
derail the conversation
LeBron is the
because
GOAT,
I'm here for
motherfucker.
a study test, bro. I'm here for a course. I need to learn sports. This is what I'm gonna do on Sundays. So Sunday's gonna be my sport learning day after I get off my show.
And you'll learn that LeBron is the GOAT.
LeBron is not the GOAT. As a matter of fact, when I go on a
BD will
BD
tell you.
channel, I'm gonna put the trash can LeBron on my shit.
BD will tell you.
Nah, I don't care. BD, I'll argue it. I'll
Bob, what's
argue it.
up, man? Epoxy, where you at?
Bob, you can come
You
up,
miss
dog.
you
Come
miss
on.
you miss Brandon.
Yeah, Apostle said he's
You
coming
miss
up in a little
Brandon.
bit.
Someone just came up.
Yeah, that was Marvel again. He was switching to his
Yeah,
phone,
I
man.
heard it.
Here we go.
I'll keep him on the other one because when he goes back in, I don't have to add him again. He's there.
Hell yeah, appreciate that.
And I like his emblem there. That's probably one of the rawest Fox emblems I've ever seen. Dina would my girl would like that. My girl would like that
Uh-oh,
a
you're
lot.
about to start crying, y'all. Don't do it.
No, I ain't gonna
Marvel,
cry.
take it down, Marvel.
That was my
Take it
best
down.
girlfriend I ever had, bro. She was raw.
Right
She
now.
was cool. No, Marvel,
Oh, you
don't take it down. Hey, Skywalker, put
a
that
little
back up.
silly right now.
I ain't do it.
Hey, I ain't knee deep, okay? Just saying.
Hey, bro. Like, you know how everybody got that one girl that got away?
Well, mom
Like,
passed away.
You got, yeah.
mine did too. There was that one girl that got
I'm good
away,
out here.
and
I'm down. Y'all,
yeah, bro. She got hit by a semi. So
Oh shit!
yeah, semi jackknife. She was coming around the corner and it jackknifed right into her car, dude.
My condolences, bro. Mike
Yup.
had liver issues.
Oh damn, that sucked.
Disease on it, so it took a show.
Yeah, that sucks.
Back in the day usages and stuff. So
So man, what happened to Sky? He gone? He out?
yeah, he don't like the sympathy talk. He wants to be in the back. He said we could talk it out. He thinks I'm gonna cry.
Oh nah, man. Shit, that was 20-some years ago. I got over that.
Oh,
Like,
mine was
shit.
only like 4 years ago. Three
Oh
and a
damn,
half.
it's fresh. That's still fresh.
Yeah, no, it's still good, man. I mean, it was a learning curve for me, so it wasn't that bad. She was awesome though. She was cool. She was my tripping girl, man. She even had her head shaved on the side here, and she had the chemical compound thing on her, the cell thing. She had that on the side of her head. She always kept the shave. She
Yeah,
liked
no,
mushrooms. It's all cool.
that's fucking dope. Oh, but we got to get back to some stupid ass laws because I'm about to rant.
I got a couple here in Florida because that's
About
the alligator crocodiles. You cannot call non-alligator crocodile products. Oh, here's another one in Florida. You cannot call non-alligator crocodile products gator or alligator. In Florida has a statute making it unlawful to use the word gator or alligator in connection with selling products made from the skin of other crocodilians or a connection with selling other crocodilians. That's a peak Florida legal law. And number
see,
4 goes, go ahead.
you know what that is too. You know what that is. It's the daggum Haitians and Jamaicans out there skinning them iguanas and then making belts and coats. Talk about this is genuine gator. You know that's what that is. He laughing.
I gotta pause you, Marvel. I gotta pause you because iguanas don't look like gators. The
Bro,
skin don't look the same.
bro,
But I got
you know it's true. You out there right now trying to sell you an iguana skin belt. Talk about it's genuine gator.
and they try to sell cow pressed gator skins around here, bro. They'll take cowhide, press it in the gator skin looking stuff, and try to sell it as that.
That's why you laughing, because you know it's true. You know
It's
somebody
very true.
walking around right now with a daggum iguana skin belt. Daggum
Yep.
lizard wallet.
And then the 4th one goes to coincide with it. You cannot just kill, injure, or possess or capture an alligator. In the state of Florida, we have tag seasons for that. We actually have hunting seasons for the gators, the pythons, and the boas here in Florida.
Same in Arkansas. We have a season for all those too.
Yeah, it's neat. I think that they good to do that because it allows them to thrive still. So, but the alligator population here in Florida is so they don't need to thrive. You go down this one road and this city called Mayaca, and they got a bridge called Mayaca Bridge, right? And you hit on that bridge and stop. And on the summer times, especially like mid morning or mid afternoon, late afternoon, you can see the gators by the hundreds just lined on both sides of the river, just laying there,
Hell yeah.
laying there, bro.
In Arkansas too. In Arkansas, you get on a boat and just roll through the river, and you'll see gators out there sunbathing on the beach.
Yeah, I'm looking for more real quick, Marvel. Let's go with Georgia. Weird laws. There we go. We're gonna look up for weird laws for Georgia, and then we're probably gonna move up the state there, up the side of the United States, and then we'll go west. I'm gonna see what stupid weird laws, and it gives me about 10 each. So you know, from 5 to 10 each. So we're gonna see what it's doing. I love ChatGPT for this because it's simplified and it breaks down everything in a simple pattern instead of like where Google does, and you have to try to figure out the information. Yeah, I love it.
ChatGPT is a godsend, bro.
You are not lying, bro. It is definitely a godsend. I love it.
Oh hell yeah! I use ChatGPT to make all my thumbnails for my videos. It writes scripts for me, and then I'll go in and change a couple of things in the script so I make it my own. But like ChatGPT has helped me out so damn much, dude.
Yeah. You are not lying, Marvel. It can right now, the way I'm doing things, I could possibly start earning money. And, you know, I do things for the Gospel of Bob. They take care of me as far as that. So, like I said, you know, I don't expect anything, but I do a lot of the thumbnails and they like them. So, you know, and you know, for the other people on the show, if they want them, shit, I have no problem with making money if they want to buy some thumbnails from me and have some stuff set up for the shows, their shows and stuff. But yeah, anything like that, it's been a godsend. I've always been a computer guy, anyways. Even though I haven't been like heavy, been able to afford like the type of computers I want. I've always been into stage. There you go. And let's go ahead and remove this one from stage. There you go. You're back on.
Let me.
Yes. So yeah, but I've always been like a techie guy. Like I'm always the guy that takes shit apart and puts it back together. just to see what it's about, you know. And now ChatGPT allows me to do that with the internet. I can literally pick apart the internet the way I want to, and only gather the information that I need. So, also, big dog, I gotta let you know, I'm coming up on the show after 3. You gotta teach me basketball, dog. You gotta teach me sports. Sunday afternoons, I'm gonna come up and just learn. Just saying. Okay, let's see what it pulled up for me. Okay, in Georgia, in Quitman, Georgia, you cannot let chickens, ducks, or geese run loose. Okay, that's another one. In Madison, Georgia, animals and fowls cannot run at large. Why is it giving me all the same type? In Tybee Island, Georgia, horses and ponies are tightly restricted inside the city. Tybee Island's animal code says that it is unlawful to keep, ride, or drive any horse or pony within the city except in specifically allowed places. That is solid. Wait, what? Law becomes sound like the city had to tell somebody this is the hard way? Okay, that's weird. Okay,
Hey,
in
I got
Alma,
one.
Georgia. Oh, you got one? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I got one. And this gonna make the Mexicans where I grew up, this gonna make them mad, right? Because they used to have couches on their porches all the time.
Oh,
In this
snap. Okay.
in the state of Kansas, you cannot have a couch on your porch. It used to be the homies back in the day. You roll up on your bicycle, they was all sitting on the porch chilling. It was a couch, you know. Mama threw a couch out because she got a new one, and you was like, nah, pimp, that couch is still good. So you just put it on the porch.
Yep.
Everybody be sitting around on the couch. It's a couple of chairs. We be passing a joint back together, you know. Little homies be on the porch talking about, say, "Bueno, vato, ¿qué pasa?" And we just
And
walk
there's room
up.
for everybody. And there's room for everybody.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you mean to tell me in Kansas I can't put a couch on my porch? Nah, pimp. You taking the fun
No.
away.
What is it? The front porch or the back porch?
The front porch.
Okay,
You
making
know,
sure.
we chilling on the front porch.
Yeah, but now we can put the porch on the couch on the back and go chill in the back.
Hey, we can do that too. But it
See, it
ain't
makes it
fun on
better.
the
Now we're a
back.
little hidden.
It
Yeah.
ain't fun in the back though.
I can't really Marvel. Marvel, you actually like act like a homie, like not just a homie, like a friend. You act like a homie, like a Mexican homie, dog.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm a product of my environment, pimp. That's how it
Hey,
goes.
you can't help it. Hey, it's awesome shit. I like it. Shit. Let's
I
see.
so I told you
Good.
my aunt married a Mexican. I got two
Yeah.
cousins that married Mexicans. They had like 8 kids apiece, so they got like a micro soccer team right now.
Jesus Christ. Oh
I
my
know.
God.
I'm saying I had to learn how to speak Spanish. I had to learn the culture because I'm surrounded by them. And then I got some other cousins that married black dudes and they had kids. I can't be racist in my family, dog.
Yeah, you can't, bro. I don't know, and that's the thing. I don't see what it is racist about this world nowadays. Everything's so mixed in, bro. Everything's so
Right.
mixed in. And back to the thing about the kids and stuff. The mini soccer team. Listen, bro. I knew a lady. She was black, bro. She had 3 sets of twins and 2 kids. She had 8 kids.
Ooh.
And did you know this isn't a state of Florida law? This is an entire United States law. If you have more than eight or more children, you then become tax exempt.
Uh-huh.
Yes. It was a big thought, I guess, back in the day to push for, breeding or whatever it was. And I guess that's when they implemented the law. But yeah, if you have 8 or more, this lady at 8 kids, they were all under the age of 18. She had tax exempt rights for the rest of her life, bro.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
My grandma had
So
8 kids.
she should have went to the office and got tax exempt.
Ain't it? Yeah,
And I
my
don't know
grandma
when the
had
law
8 kids.
I don't know when the law actually came into play, but I know one lady, she got it. She knew how to get the shit. She got it. So, but she had
Hey,
3 sets of twins, bro.
bro, that's crazy shit. I got 7 kids because I got 3 kids from a previous relationship, and then Erica
Okay.
has 4. So together we got like a Brady Bunch plus 1.
Hey, You're the plus one, right?
No. Look at here though. In the state of Kentucky, no dueling. All public officials and attorneys in Kentucky must swear an oath that they have not fought a duel with deadly weapons, nor acted as a second in another person's duel. Who
So
out
you
here
can't.
dueling? Who out here taking 10 paces?
What
I'm saying out in
you doing with
Kentucky,
swords?
somebody just showing up with that hear ye, hand over that coin purse. Post haste. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
who out here showing
uh-oh.
up with that why I oughta?
Open a news break. Come on, I want to see this. Evidently, the accident happened on 275 that he was talking about on the interstate there. It happened, and they got the whole interstate closed down. It doesn't say why.
Well, it said it was deadly, so there's probably bodies on the road.
Yeah. Oh, I can see. I can find out why. I can find out how right now. I got a better way to find out.
Creature.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll find out exactly what happened right now. Fatality. Oh man, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. They got a fatality on the road. Oh man, that sucks.
How many?
I don't know yet. I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to find out the information. County, Palm Beach, vehicle crash. That's no roadblock. That's the wrong one. Where's the other one? I'm trying to find out where this accident is at. There's an accident here somewhere. I got the Florida Highway Patrol shit on mine, so. Yep, fatality bridge. Says one so far. Oh man. That's not good. That means they're gonna be shut down all day. So anybody who is traveling through Florida, if you are taking the 275, please stay away from 275. Entering into Pinellas County. There's an accident up there. Oh well. I apologize if I gave my information out, but that's deemed to know. Oh man, bro, yeah, there's a fatality. That's sad. Oh, it's a dangerous area to get onto the interstate and stuff, but a lot of people around here drive stupid, especially on that highway. We have a lot of speeding cars and nice fancy cars that are souped up and everything. So a lot of people do some crazy stuff in this area. It's sad, but it what it is.
Yeah, that
My
sucks. I'm boggled right now reading these state laws while you were trying to figure out what was going on.
It's crazy.
Bro, Missouri, dude. In Missouri, it says be warned. In University City, Missouri, it is illegal to swing upon another person's motor vehicle and honk their horn for them. What?
Huh? Swing on another person's vehicle and honk the horn for them.
Oh no! Oh no! Number one.
Oh, that might be like the motorcycle thing. where you jump over to the bike and dee and then back on your bike. It could be something like that. I don't know, but
Bro,
that's funny shit.
bro, I just want to know who is the person that they had to make that law for.
Let's find out.
Like somebody had to be the dumbass to be like, I'm gonna do this real quick, and they were like, nah, dude, we gotta make a law for this. Who was that dumbass?
What was the law again?
Oh.
And where?
It says Missouri Tarzans are not welcome in Prankish, Missouri. Prankissh.
Missouri. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, it says Prankish Tarzans be warned in University City, Missouri. So there's the name of the city, University City. It is illegal to swing upon another person's motor vehicle and honk their horn for them. Who got arrested for that? Who did that? This I'm reading some of these laws and I'm over here like, who did that?
She's looking it up for me right now. She's gonna tell me why. Damn, she's going through all the laws. I said, why is this law created? So we're fixing to find out in just a second. Yeah. Okay, to stop praying, nuisance behavior, and safety problem. I could not verify the exact colorful wording or quoted in the current University City Code. What I could verify is the university requires vehicles' horns to be used for warning purposes only, and say they shall not be used for making unnecessary noise. Missouri state law says essentially the same thing. So the likely person behind the swing upon another person's motor vehicle and blow their horn version is this. People were messing with the prank parked cars, kids, drunks, pranksters, and rowdy pedestrians climbing onto and grabbing someone else's vehicle and honking the horn while creating noise. Startled people and invites fights. So yeah, I guess there wasn't a particular person. I guess it's just something happening in the city that people were doing in Missouri. So
In the state of Ohio, if you work at a coal mine and there is not toilet paper in the bathroom, the owner of the company faces a $2,000 fine.
imagine, imagine $2,000 paper.
Well, that's the most expensive roll of toilet paper.
Got that charcoal on it, dog. And
Ain't it?
grip the release. Hey, that's that good paper.
Hey, bro,
That's
I
funny.
used to work at a steel forge, man, where we made airplane parts for Boeing, and you're basically taking these steel billets and putting them into this furnace on a conveyor belt, and when they come out the other side, they're glowing red hot. So you got another guy with these metal tongs who takes these glowing red hot steel billets and puts them in this mold, and then the hammer comes down and smashes that piece of metal into the shape that you want it, and then he'll stick it on a conveyor belt, and the dude next to him will grab it with his tongs, and they'll trim off all the excess pieces, and then the dude with the fork truck comes pick it up and ships it out for delivery, right? It was one of the coolest factories ever, but you're working around hot metal all day long. So when you come home, you look like you came out of a coal mine because you're covered in burnt carbon.
Yeah.
Dude, you're just black from head to toe. You straight up look like a coal miner. Like, for real, you go home, sit down on the toilet, you stand
It's a
up,
print.
it's a print of your booty cheeks on the toilet. I took my clothes off to jump into the shower and put my hand on the wall to keep my balance, and when I lifted my hand up, my handprint was on the wall.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, like man, it was everywhere, dude. My old lady used to make me take my clothes off on the front porch.
I've had a job like that. I had a job. I was a young kid like that, and I was working in the tree farms. And in Tennessee, the tree farms are really, really like clay nasty and muddy. So I'd come home every day with clay just all over me, just up and down my pants, shirts. I have to strip outside on the porch and come inside in my underwear so that I can go get a shower. I know
Yeah.
that feeling. It
See, I'm not
sucks,
with that
bro.
woman no more. I'm not with that woman no more. She was crazy. She really was. That woman had the brain
Leave the
cells
crazy
of a
ones
daggone
behind, bro. That's
goose.
all it is.
Telling you,
So,
she's a perfect woman for somebody, just not me. She had the brain cells of a goose, dude. My dad said I was a magnet for dingbats. Thank God the one I got now is smart. Lord have mercy.
well, you proved your dad wrong. Let's go that way. Yeah.
Ain't it?
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
Uh,
Oklahoma, it's illegal for you to cut your own hair.
well, I'd be in jail a lot. I would have been in jail a lot. In Helena, Montana, you can keep livestock in the city, but only to a point. Helena Code allows livestock within the city limits, but only up to 2 animals over 1 year old, and pigs must weigh less than 150 pounds. So, yes, Montana gives you a menu for urban livestock.
Bro, I also got another one for you in Helena, Montana.
Yeah? Okay, good.
It's illegal for you to throw a frisbee in Helena, Montana.
So, you can't play with your dog?
You can't throw a frisbee in Montana unless it's at a frisbee golf course. Yeah.
You can only go to a course, and that's the only place you can play.
Yeah, that's the only place you can throw a frisbee.
That sucks. A lot of them are about pigs and animals for them. Like this one is, and hella animals and other dogs and cats must stay 25 feet from someone else's dwelling. So you can't even have a cat roam around in something like that. And then they have another one, an older Helen code, specifically banned keeping swine in the city. That one goes, an order is showing the repealed animal chapter includes a straight up rule. Any person keeping or maintaining any swine shall be guilty of a misdemeanor. That's old. That older chapter was repealed in 2020.
I can't remember what state it is, but it's illegal for you to grease up a pig.
Oh, I heard about that. You're right. You can't put nothing on a pig.
Yeah, I can't remember what state it is, but you can't grease up a pig and then let it loose so you can go chase after it. It's illegal to do that. I think it's like New Hampshire or some shit like that. But don't quote me on it. It could be a different state. What? In Tennessee, you can't lasso a fish. Who tried that?
I'm dead. Hey, I'm gonna do that as a thumbnail for next one. Lassoing a fish in Tennessee. Oh hell no, that is funny, bro. Oh my gosh, you can't lasso a. Who the hell is trying to?
Who
I'm
tried that?
dead.
Who tried
I'm
that?
dead. Bro, that is funny.
Oh God, who tried that? Oh man. No missiles and bus terminals in the state of Utah. Huh? Hurling a missile into a bus terminal. Oh no.
How'd you get the fucking missile in the first place? How'd you get the missile in the first place? That's what I want to know. Hell no. Hey,
Hurling a
Epoxy, how you doing, brother? How
What's up,
you
man?
doing?
What's up, Paul?
Hey, we talking about weird and true laws. If you have any in your state where you're at, we would definitely love to hear them. But some of the shit we're hearing is definitely weird. So,
The what
just
now?
saying. We're talking about
Oh,
weird and true laws in your states, in the states of
Oh,
the United States.
yeah. We have I know in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia, you can't collect, like when it's raining, you can't collect barrels of like water. You can't. It's against the law here.
It's against the law in
Yeah.
Illinois too.
Yeah, weird, right?
Right.
Like
That is. Why would
things that you do to survive, like you would think it's a survival skill. They don't like it. I still do it
they want
anyway.
you to pay for water? That's why they want you to pay for the water. Yeah.
We have a big farm, so it's like good for the chickens, the animals when we're not there.
Right. In the state of Illinois, you cannot collect rainwater and then use
Yep.
that rainwater to water your plants.
Yep.
You can't do it.
Yep, they won't do it. They won't allow it.
Yeah, you can
What up,
water your
Steve?
plants with the water from your garden hose, but you can't collect the rainwater to do it.
Yeah, they won't let you do it.
I mean, it kind of makes sense in the municipal part because they want you to pay for the water. So, I mean, that can make a big deal because
Supposedly, you're only supposed to pay for the plastic. You're only paying for the plastic, not the actual water. You know what I mean? And it's like, so get this. So let's say, somebody like we have an apple tree and a pear tree on our farm, and like a lot of the locals always come and pick the fruit. Now, we had one government official in the last 5 years show up on the property and tell us that we need to put like a no trespassing or whatever this. We already have that, but we shouldn't allow locals to pick off the trees like that. And so I'm telling you, man. Yeah, we let them. We just bought the property. And calm him down. He's gonna interrupt. Calm him down, Einstein. Calm him down. I'm like, it's too early for all this. So, like the government, like we let them know. It's like, no, those locals have been there forever. Because you don't want to beef with your neighbors like before you move in. So it's like, I'm good now. I think you may allow him in our presence again.
Juwan!
Oh hell no! That's
he dropped out, y'all.
That's gonna stay.
Hey, man. Come over here.
You don't even know what you're doing, man.
I'm gonna go flag.
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up? What y'all talking about?
Stupid laws.
Oh yeah.
Weird but true laws. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We still ain't left that subject. We've been pulling
Florida. I think it's in here in Florida. I think it's Florida and Texas. This is a crazy one. It's kind of sinister too. You can still be hung to this day for I think either killing someone's horse or stealing someone's horse or cow.
Lynched?
Yep.
Yeah, you can still be lynched for stealing someone's cattle. I think so.
I know in rural parts of Mexico, like the country areas, like the farm out in the middle of nowhere in the desert, out in the jungle type of areas out there. If you steal, they'll cut your fingers off in your hands. Still.
In the state of
Right there on the
Washington,
spot.
in the state of Washington, it is illegal for you to hunt Sasquatch.
Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday. That was one of the things I was gonna pull up. Illegal to hunt Sasquatch. It don't make no sense.
What do they consider? Is it like an animal they consider a Sasquatch, or is that just like it's written in there? Like Sasquatch, Sasquatch.
Yeah, it's illegal to hunt Sasquatch.
Hey bro, hold it up, I gotta exit and come back in.
That means it's real. Sasquatch is real. That's what that means. That means Bigfoot is real and all that shit they've been talking about is real.
I know in Wyoming that you can't buy anything from a drunk person at a yard sale. Name of the law is don't buy junk from a drunk.
We had I remember when I was going to my custody battle here, man, and like you would hear in the city of Charlotte, you could hear like the other trials. There was this one homeless dude was suing the other homeless dude because he smoked his last cigarette.
Bro, I watched two of them. I watched two homeless dudes get into a fist fight over a rock in a parking lot.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you can just pull up a beach chair and watch them. You can just watch the homeless. It's entertainment all day. You can actually go into a courtroom and just listen to these trials. They'll let you.
Bro.
And these are actual real trials that like they're pulling up in the courts?
Yeah. Yeah. My dad told me that when he was younger, he used to go to the courtrooms just to listen to these trials, man.
Wow.
Entertainment, brother. He said you'd be surprised how many people you know go in there for the most stupidest things, and like, again, it goes to people's characters. Like when they lie to you, you might not necessarily know them, like truly. And when he said he's seen a lot of people in there that he would have never imagined would be in there for certain reasons.
Yo, I only got arrested one time, and I admit my guilt. I did blast that dude in his mouth. He agreed to mutual combat though, so I don't know how we like.
Yeah.
He agreed to mutual combat, and he just got mad because he lost because I blasted him in the mouth. And when I hit him the first time, I seen in his eyeballs. It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
Yeah.
Once you both agree, and there's like witnesses and whatnot, you just kind of have to take that ass whooping. It's not really no much way around it, which is good. I mean, I think if two men agree to it and you do it, I think there's an agreement mentally where, like, all right, one of us goes down, like we both kind of like agree to stop. But
that's when it's a mutual fight. Yeah.
That's what a mutual fight is. It's like, all right, let's go. Like once somebody, because I know it used to be where like when like me and like in high school, middle school, when you like usually met like in an area where no like teachers were around. Like you fought as soon as one went down, that was pretty much it. Like there was no people jumping in. No, as soon as they're down, that's it. Like you're done.
Yeah, that's how I was as a kid. We can handle this out in the parking lot, and when you go down, you get knocked out. Cool, I'm gonna wake you back up.
Yep.
Take hands, and we're gonna squash this beef and move on.
Yep.
That's the way it was when I was growing up.
Yep. Dude, we got I got a side. I guess a sidetrack. We got this. I got this this Polaris last year. Like it's a 4-seater. Dude, tell me why I'm like watching the cameras last night, and one of the big cousins is like riding over there, just having hella fun, turns and like fumbles. Bro, there wasn't nobody around. Here's the thing, though. I'm headed over there later today. He's gonna be there. I know he's gonna try to fix it before I see it. We have security cameras. And it's not so much that dude, it's that where he tumbled, like there's only so many feet away from like that first deep pond. So if he would have fell in, it would have been a dead body. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things, man, because they're so young, thinking that they can just do stupid things without letting somebody know. It's like you can't. There's a reason we have a winch on the side of the ponds where if anything, God forbid anything happens, we can like literally reel them in quick. And like it don't matter if you get injured or like some limbs coming off or whatever, as long as you ain't dead.
We get you out.
Yeah, we get you out. That and like we always have like a truck there. So we tied it in one time. I remember one of the kids did roll over on the old one, and like we had the diesel truck and we hooked it and we just gunned it. That sucker jumped up in the air.
Just popped up out of the water. Yo, just right out. Hey man, I did something sort of to the phone. I had to pop off on somebody, and they were stuck, and I had a little Malibu, right? Yeah. And this guy was stuck in the ditch. He had a Jeep, and in the position he was at, there was a lot of Jeeps coming by the way, and he said he couldn't wait for it, bro. He'll wait for one of them to tow him out. But at this point, the accident was clearing up. That was right there. And I decided, look, bro, I'm about to leave. I'm going to give you the option to snatch you out of this ditch if you want me to. If not, you're either going to have to call a tow truck because none of your beach buddy people are coming over to see it. So it's hold on, Bob.
Don't bring it up, Bob. Don't bring up Bob.
Bring up Bob. So I was getting going. And he goes, okay. So I had the dude back up. He made ruts, like about 30, 40 feet ruts, and then backed up to the culvert where he couldn't get up. So I said, listen, I need you to back up all the way. I'm going to hook my car up. I'm going to hook you up. And do what I tell you to, and I'll get you out to the ditch. This cat was so tripping, bro. Like, nah, you ain't going to do it. I said, bro, just listen. I'm a country boy. I'll get you out that ditch. So as soon as we got it going, I had him going straight and get some speed, and I told him to cut it to the left and get up out the ditch. Here, my back of my car just starts sliding because I got a front-wheel drive car, so it's sliding. And the police officer's right there. I come like within a foot of smacking the cop's car. But all of a sudden, the Jeep right up out the ditch, right? And he goes over to me, He goes, man, can I pay you? Can I do anything? I said, no, man. What I want you to do is you make sure you go to all your friends, every one of your friends that you have out there, and you tell them that this little ass Malibu snatched you up because none of the other Jeep buddies will help you out. And he took off, bro. I was like, yeah, you just gotta know what you're doing when people are stuck. That's it.
See,
No.
I'll tell you this. You're pretty sure you know how to change your brakes, oil change, and all that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
You'd be
sir.
surprised how many people don't, Sky, or not Sky, Einstein. You'd be surprised how many people don't know how to do that, man. So my kid, she's a 9-year-old. She knows how to do the oil change. I'll teach her sometime this summer how to do the tires and brakes and all that. But man, you'd be surprised. There's like a lot of grown ass men and like young kids. Like when I pull up to whatever parking lot, malls, whatever, they're on the side of the road. They don't know they have a spare under their car. They don't know that their battery is like the reason why it's not turning on because it has like residue that they didn't take care of over the years. Man, you'd be surprised like how many people do not know how to do that.
Nah, I'm actually with you on that because I actually lost a job because of something similar to that. I was working for a lawn guy probably about 2 years ago,
Right?
and
Going in and out.
why
Oh,
did
you're
they do
good.
this?
You're good.
Hold on, I gotta step out. Stay real quick. I'll be right back. For some reason the shit's popping off wrong. I'm gonna have to switch phones.
All right.
Experiencing Mexican difficulties, I guess.
Yup.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties is always a problem. Deal with it on my end all the time.
Yeah. You know what? Mine's been doing it lately. So my SIM card on my phone, it got dirty where it did something and they did like this whole like the digital SIM. But now like it's been randomly just dropping in like I'll be on the StreamYard with people or phone calls even with Sky or like it just drops. Sometimes it'll hang up, but it'll catch up sometimes. It's just been acting up. I don't know if it's the grid or I have no idea, man. But I went to T-Mobile thinking that it was gonna
Am I
be better.
back? What did I miss? What did I miss?
Nothing.
Technical difficulties.
Everything's
phone-
right. Why am I
My
not hearing
phone
anything?
won't charge. It's not the charger itself, it's my phone. I gotta like plug the charger in and then wrap the charger around my phone and then it'll
We
charge.
don't want to hear.
Yeah, I know you mean.
There.
Yeah.
Now I should be able to hear y'all.
Yeah. No, he don't hear nothing.
Can you hear us, Einstein? No, I can't hear us.
But now y'all was talking about your homie rolling the 4-seater Polaris, right?
Yeah. Rolling
I
out of
don't got nothing that cool because we grew up poor. Only thing we had was like BMX bikes.
those are good too. Back in the day, BMX was that shit, but now they're expensive.
Yeah, we grew up poor, man. So we had BMX bikes. And right at the very end, we lived on a logging road, right? So
Yeah.
right at the very end of the road, there was like this little embankment type thing where the trucks would always turn and it messed the road up and left like this little natural formed ramp in the asphalt.
Yeah.
So we would take off down the road on this bike and we could launch ourselves across that little natural ramp there.
Yep.
We could launch, bro, and then backflip and land perfectly in the meadow and just ride off, right?
Mhm.
My cousin was like, man, I'm going to try that. So he hops on the bike, he hits that ramp, launches himself across the meadow and backflips. But I could tell as soon as the back tire left the ramp, he was land wrong, right?
Ooh, okay.
Old boy landed wrong, and when he landed, his ass fell too far from the seat, and I watched that tire go right in between his cheeks.
Yeah.
And he's rolling down the hill, and all I hear is wonk, 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 wonk.
He got burned on those ass cheeks. I bet every time he shitted, it was a burning. I think the worst one I've ever gotten was the. You remember those balancing beams like in the playground?
Yeah.
Remember elementary schools had like the coolest, most dangerous playgrounds back in the 90s.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it was like it was a high one. We're doing it. I slipped, boom, right between my balls and ass crack, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was like, I think we were in 5th grade. Damn, dude. Them things.
You got the credit card, bro.
Yeah, mom came and picked me up and iced me and everything, man. Like, damn. That was embarrassing because my mom had to pick me up and everybody was just cracking on me.
Ooh-wee. I bet you that hurt. Whew.
Man, the 90s were the days, man.
Yeah, it was. Loved it. My oldest kid, he's 15. He was like, man, I would have loved to grow up in the 90s. I was like, boy, you wouldn't have survived.
You gotta survive. Yeah, that's the part, man. It's like, so it was like still good enough where like parents would just drop you off at the malls, the parks, the basketball courts, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then like you would either be playing basketball or doing whatever, and there's like these grown ass people around, especially like the older I guess we were like 15, 16, but there was like 18, 19, 20 some year olds that like always starting shit with you. And you know, you just kind of survived, you winged it. You winged it. Yeah, that's what you did, man. I remember we were some little damn thieves, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You remember FYE? It was like, I think it was Music Camelot back then. It was like this like CDs where like they had the records. It was like the music store where you bought your CDs. That's what it was called down here. It was Music Camelot. And like where like during the 90s, the new albums would come out. And then like DVDs were like, you know, like they were already had came out like late 2000s, early 2000s and whatnot. And man, my brother, bro, I'm telling you, he had like a collection of DVDs. I was like, how the hell did you steal all these? I was like, I just got good. He never got caught, man. Never got caught. And now that we talk about it, my brother was like, yeah, that is embarrassing. Like he said it's those stupid things that we did when you were young that you think of now is like you feel embarrassed. But I think I think the embarrassment is what makes you a better person. It's like you feel guilt and then you're embarrassed, so like you change.
Right. It's been well over 10 years, dog. Hell, it's been like 20 years, so I know the statute of limitations is over on this one. But the entire town as a kid, man, me and a couple of my homies had a backpack full of spray paint.
Oh, damn.
We met up in the center of town at the courthouse at midnight.
Right.
And we skateboarded all through the whole town. And we spray painted it and tagged every stop sign in town, even the municipal building. We tagged too.
And the thing that had like bad CCTV cameras.
Yeah, and see, like that's the thing, man. Is back then they didn't have security cameras, especially in the hometown that I grew up in. It was too small for that. So like, there were no security cameras or nothing. And they couldn't prove that it was us. They might have thought it was us, but they couldn't prove it. And as an adult now, I'm like, dude, you know how much? I mean, look, I gave dudes job security because they had to go wash the spray paint. You know, at least I gave you job security. But as an adult, you know how pissed off I would be to come into work expecting to go finish a job.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, now I'm diverted with this bullshit.
Yeah. I'll give you another one. So we didn't steal anything. We knew better. It being, you know, Easter Sunday, we broke into my where my parents still live. There's a Baptist church there, and we broke in like at 1 a.m. into the gymnasium part of it, and just just to play basketball because they had a basketball court and then they had a stage where it was drums. So 2 of the other guys were playing drums and while we were playing basketball, dude. So. Pretty sure they had us on camera, but I think they were just being nice that we didn't steal anything, and they kind of let it go. I'm pretty sure they didn't call the cops on us for that reason. It being a church, and they knew where we lived, and all we did was play basketball and cleaned up and put everything back together.
See,
I apologize. I had technical difficulties, Bob. If you can hear me, so I'm back up and going again. So I was working it, trying to get stuff in there, and my screen froze. Okay, boss. You didn't have to test me out for all that. Damn.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Man, I don't like Bob Einstein. I think you need to filter his ass out, bro. Take his ass, make him make a
I,
U-turn to the skies and go back to where he came from. Send him back to the Gospel of Bob. I don't like that. I don't like that gum he chews, man. It's like he chews it way too hard. I don't like all that. And especially when he comes up on the panel, he's kind of like condescending, man. So, I don't know what's up with that guy. Gotta keep an eye on that guy. Keep the Norton antivirus on his ass. He's training up
Yep.
all those guys over there to do something. I don't know what it is, but it'd be good.
Oh, all right. So we talking about dumb laws, and I don't want to divert the conversation, but I want to go on a rant real quick about cops for a minute because I have seen too many cops in this world that are idiots. Now you got dumb laws and you got dumb cops. I would rather take the dumb law than the dumb cop.
I agree with that. I agree with that on you. Yeah. It's so I have this young man at the gym. He's graduated and everything. He was going to college he had a full ride to college through football. Decided not to follow his career. And this is one of those young men that I can tell that he can take the truth and he can take it, he accepts it, and he sees what he can focus on. He's one of those where like pros and cons. He can think of the pros and cons of his decisions. So he decides to become a police officer. And it's one of those things that I let him know is that, look, you've never had a day in your life where you had to work hard under the sun. And now you're deciding to go into this type of career path. It's, you have, based on your temperament, you hold people's lives in your hand, whether you're either going to charge them with something, whatever it may be. So it's not bad that he's never worked a hard day in his life. And, he's a silver spoon kid, but like, it's one of those things where like he just did the minimal training and he got damn badge and a gun. And granted, he pops jokes at me and he's like he's gonna pull me over and like whatever this and this and that. But like I understand what you mean.
testing. Hello,
I think
hello,
there's
hello.
more.
Okay,
We don't have
seems
enough
we got a good
people that
one
actually need to
working
have those
somewhat.
careers. You're good, Einstein.
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
We hear you. You good now? What did you have enough battery charge? Is that what it was? Did you pay your bill?
You might still be having technical problems. But yeah, here's the thing: I like taking pictures. I do a lot of side work for Google, and if a business or something's not
Yeah.
on Google Maps,
Yeah.
I put it on Google Maps.
Oh.
There's a place in Iowa. It's got like a Michelin star now, and that happened over a 2-year span. And you can go look at the pictures. It's called Breadbasket, right there in Davenport. And I put that sucker on the map, dude. I was the guy who actually legit pulled my phone out, took pictures of the restaurant, the food, all that, and then I put it on the map. The owner was like, "Yo, I'll pay you to do it," blah blah blah, and for an undisclosed amount, I did that for him. So I just like taking pictures of stuff. It's what I do, and the cops roll up to me sometimes, and they'll be like, "Hey, you can't be out here taking pictures," blah blah blah. Says who, dude? Says who? Well, it looks like I lost both of them. But no, that's my rant, right? Anything that I can see from public, I'm allowed to record. It's your job to create privacy, not mine. But anyway, it looks like they're having technical difficulties. I'm gonna get up out of here. If it's your first time popping in and subscribing, or first time viewing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's completely free and it helps the channel grow. So drop that like, subscribe. I'm out.
I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, my shit's messing up, freezing. So I'm gonna have to cut the feed today, and I'll try again tomorrow.